For those just tuning in to the East Village build out here, um, I will be building more of these throughout this world. But on this one, I wanted to give it the best shot possible. As you can tell, I'm up in my main tower. Each of my villages will have one. They probably won't be as big as this one. This is going to be a big one because everything's going to come here. Everything's going to go east. Everyone will travel eastward to this tower, hence the name East Village. So, with that being said, of course there is. Actually, there's no flying freaking birds. They freak me out and I jump. Um, there's my 8-room hotel underneath it. There's a 24-room hotel. It's under the ground. 2 homes over there, and then I've got some houses kind of throughout this area. Now I'm gonna build some more later, but for now there's that. You see the water's lit up around the dock, and you can see under here in that water there is no dock, but it's well lit. It's because underneath it, of course, is a underwater area that I built out, and you can see in my previous videos. Over here is my lagoon. I did it for shits and giggles because, well, to be honest, I like to jump off. So it allows me to jump off and go into my tower. It's the fastest route down. That's why I do it. Alright. This is the underground layer of the tower. You can see where these doors come up. This is the water level right there. So it comes down. Now the top, this one up here is the top where the hill is. Right here is where I do storage. I don't have a lot of storage. Most of these are empty. It's because I actively use everything because this is survival mode. I'm not trying to collect right now. It's more just building out. The tunnel here takes you to the netherworld. There is 3 levels down there. The very bottom one at the end of the stairs is the nether portal. The rest of it is and will be mazes. Like I said, this right here goes to the lagoon area. What else is in here? Oh, under the stairs. Under the stairs, go down the steps, and you enter the underwater area. Now, of course, this side right here has a higher ceiling, and that's because that right there is the base for where the boats were, which are right over in here. And this is a chute that comes out. It's to help prevent monsters from, bugging you while you're getting on a boat and leaving. Works pretty well. Haven't decided what I'm going to do with this area just completely yet. All I know is, as it stands, I'm going to build train tracks in here that are going to shoot out, and it'll go 2 different directions. So, like one train will come out here, bam, and then out here, you decide which track you go to, and it will take you off into a given direction as I build it all out. Clearly, this is part of the hill where the tower is. I don't need all of it drilled out. I may drill that out later for a better view, but it is what it is. Of course, those are the 2 little islands, or 3 islands that sit there on the next to the dock. Those were natural. Those were not made by me, but they're pretty cool. So basically, from this view, it's like you're looking through an aquarium at the Miami Aquarium, or maybe the one in Chattanooga, the Tennessee Aquarium, which is amazing in my opinion. They have the largest freshwater one, or I believe in the U.S. But anyways, you get to look out and see the fish swimming, the squids, the turtles, the dolphins, and of course monsters. Good news is the monsters can't hurt you from in here because of the glass. So, like I said, I haven't decided what I'm going to do with all this just yet. I might make like a garden area over here that grows food. Or maybe right here I do trees because I got enough area right there, and then make it like a garden area or something. I haven't decided. Play around with that idea later. What I want to work on is something slightly different. By the way, getting this area to have grass is actually a challenge. The only way to do that, an easy way, would be to carve out a section here, fill that full of sand, have dirt come down, hit this area, and then have it spread. Or do it along the staircase and then up and out. It's a long process. The quickest route is there's grass right there. Literally have it come down, which means fill that full of sand, break the glass to make it come down, and then once it comes down, you know, then this right here would have a green pasture. I will end up doing that. Not right now though. That 8-room hotel that I have has vines growing over it. I also have vines growing on a house over here for trimming purposes to collect a whole bunch at the same time. But that one is just so you can climb it. And there's actually that inside that roof you can actually go up in there, and it's empty right now, but it will have a purpose later. This is the roof of that area under the water. And of course, down there is, you know, the underwater area. What I was saying is you could take the grass from here and then make like a stepping stone down. Cut a couple tiles of the glass. It'll work its way down. Once it has, you put the glass back, move those tiles out, and then you can, you know, good to go. This right here was put here not to climb per se, but more just give me a way to harvest the vines for whatever I'm working on, like stone, moss, or something. Some of the homes I want to build, I'm going to need it. So that's kind of like a little farm. In here, of course, through the double doors, you have a room. There's apparently cats in it. That's comical. Didn't know I had cats in here. This is a little area that has water running into it. It probably used to be like a pond. Used to be a lot of monsters in there. I killed them all. Down here, there is a lot of monsters. It's also unexplored. So, one of these days I'm going to explore it. With it being so dark, I highly doubt there is lava. Unless it's through like a little cavern. It appears to be pretty good size. But, you know, whatever. In time, I will explore it. So, is what it is. That's my monster cavern. Alright, here are the boats that I have out, so that if I need to go somewhere, I can just hop on a boat and go. It used to be important for me because if you came out here and you went to, like, way down there, I had a sugarcane farm, which is now moved to the other side of the lagoon. You know, so. Now, of course, there's a lot of seaweed and all that growing out there, kelp. I'm going to build a boat right here. Actually, I might build it this way. And on this side over here, I'm going to put a smaller boat but I'll probably put another boat right there. It may sit back more to like right here though. And then over here, I'm gonna put an even smaller boat right here. And I say boat, I mean it's a boat that's not drivable, just more for decoration purposes kind of boat. I'm just trying to knock out as many of the other projects that were on my to-do list. The underwater cavern's done, the lagoon's done. The Yin Yang house is over here, which is just flip-flop but identical setup. The inn is done. This is the inn. It has 24 rooms. Alright, each room is on top is identical. And then downstairs, it's the same thing, but that cat is awesome looking. It's like a tiger. Except it's yellow. Room, same setup. Of course, the bedding is yellow because the floor is yellow. Because, well, why not? And then in here, just a room, a lot of decoration stuff more than anything. I have a lot of supplies here. I try to leave them here. I don't try to touch them unless I need them. So another room. I randomly have a lot of villagers in and out of this place. It just depends. So on how everything's going. I want to see if I can do anything with those wildcats. So I'm gonna go to my food box real quick, which is the top one right there. Let's see if I can get those cats to like me. Specifically that tiger one, I like it. I have a gray tabby, so you know, for me, I like tabby, the cat with the stripes. This area over here is the blacksmith area. It doesn't want to like me. It's sad. I have a feeling if it was any other freaking cat, he would have been like, "Cool, let's do it." Such bullshit. So the other purpose of this little water straight here is fish love to go up in there. That makes hunting them a lot easier to kill. Because anywhere else you go, you're going to have monsters. Alright, I got some more fishies. Let's see if I can get him. Tamed him. Ah. Come here, kitty. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Come here. Got two. Come here. Come here. Baby. Look at that. Look at that. I got bye-byes. Ah. And at the tiger. Where's the black one at? Kitty. I say sit. Sit. Kitty. The villagers love this in is because so many bedrooms, and villagers require certain space size to spawn, and the more rooms you have, the more villagers you end up having in your village. So I put two to two together and just manufactured a hell of a lot of rooms, and that was just for the sole purpose of catching as many villagers as I can. Because the more villagers I have, the more I can trade, etc., etc. I want that damn black cat. There's a couple of them. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Well, shit. Yep, I got me some kitties now. All right, anyways, so some of the projects I've been working on, I want to build this up. I'm gonna make this max height. It's gonna be like the beacon, you know, for you to travel east to this village. This is gonna be the main village in the game. So I'll find the other villages. I've already found two other ones. They're directly south of here, which is that way, and one's at 400, one's at 1500 on the coordinates. So it's just a matter of following it. Go up. I need cobblestone, and I got a lot of that. I need furnaces, and guess what? Furnaces. Only difference is some of these furnaces still have glass, so I need to pull that glass out. Need you to hear boundaries I made. Alright, so that right there is going to take care of all of the extra glass that I have. I was manufacturing that, of course, for the Underworld world. And, well, it's already done. Well, it is, but it's not. So, the tunnels are going to be made out of glass. And this will be a good. So, like, if I'm going 64 blocks out, 5 of these will probably be needed, maybe 6. So, I could probably go 120 or so blocks at this moment. And it's about all only distance I'm going to be able to net on all of that. All right. Drop off some of the goods. So I have a little bit of salmon left. Bread stays. Oh, wait, there's another glass. All right, so I've got these cleaned out. Do I have enough lava? I do have enough lava. So what's gonna happen is I'm essentially gonna unload everything I have off of me, and I'm gonna fill these full of brick, cobblestone. Drop them into here,